We took the ring right out of the monster.
Right out of his booty cheeks.
We did it. We saved the chocobos.
Yay! Look how happy they are
In renting some
as they run in their predetermined paths.
as a token of our gratitude.
Oh man, thanks
the
for
first
saving
time
our
is free of charge.
chocobos.
What?
It's me,
Ask the
George
attendant.
Lopez.
Why is he George Lopez?
I don't know. I got a George vibe from him. Also, that dude was wearing like not just a choker, but like a literal dog collar. Like there was a part for a leash and everything.
Interesting.
So you know, I know what that guy's into.
Is there anything wrong with that?
No, I mean,
All
Tim,
right.
are you into that? Are you into being treated like dog?
No. What the fuck? That is not what I meant at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
yeah. Throw up the pictures of Tim. No, I'm
What pictures are you talking about? Has something happened in my sleep that I should know about?
it's like fucking that part from SpongeBob where it's Patrick and SpongeBob celebrating all the holidays with Squidward while he's asleep, and they're showing him the photo album.
Yeah, we're riding a chocobo.
Launch. This isn't the Chocobo theme. Oh, there it is. There we go.
Yeah, they probably did like a small callback to it in the song. So,
No, it's happening right now.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop.
so there are yellow feathers on the ground. If I go up to them and hit X,
Oh,
we get hidden items.
hooray!
We got a heat lance. Yeah.
Who uses Lance?
Kamari.
Oh,
Tiger
that's
Man.
right. Yes.
Oh, and look, book on the ground.
Good. Now a Chocobo can read.
Yes, so Chocobo can now read, Mark. This is what we've always wanted.
So would you have had to walk this if we didn't save the Chocobo?
No, we would have been knocked off the cliff and we would have been on the bottom path.
Oh,
Which there are also items down the bottom path as well.
but fuck them.
So, I can go down this way.
Oh,
The bottom path.
good. I'm glad that we. How often do we get to do Chocobo?
Only really right now.
Oh.
Oh, well, there is a point later in the game where we can do something to get access to chocobos to use them. We have to train chocobos, though, to do that.
Oh,
But
no.
if we train chocobos, what ends up happening is we also get access to something that lets us try to get the super weapons of the game.
Okay, there's a yellow thing.
Yes. We got the
He just kicks it.
we got the super important things I wanted to get from down here. I'm just kind of bouncing around seeing
We
if
just
they're
got a
in
furious sphere.
fortune sphere.
Whatever.
Oh look, it's Owaka,
Oh,
the guy that I gave money to.
Coming
Oh.
down to the old road.
Give him money.
Well, no, I gave him money.
give him more money.
I'm not gonna give him more money.
I thought the more money we give him, the less things cost.
Yes, but it's the thing is to give him more money, I need to give him up to 10,001. So I need to give him another 9,000, which I do not have.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it's like if you're somehow just rolling like in dough, it's completely worth it. We got the Mars crest.
What?
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
that's okay. You don't need to know what that is, Mark.
No, tell me what the fuck it is.
Vinny, should I tell him what the fuck it is?
Vinny had a reaction and you made a big deal about it. Tell me what it is. Unless it's a spoiler.
It's not a spoiler at all. It's to get super weapons later in the game.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed.
Yeah. In order to get super weapons are very convoluted to get in this game. Honestly, is it worth it? Kind of, because super weapons typically they all have like the ability on limit break, right?
Oh, there are limit breaks in this game?
There aren't limit breaks. What limit break does is it allows you to exceed the damage cap.
I don't understand.
The game caps your damage at 9,999 when you hit things.
Sorry, man.
Okay.
So if you have an attack that would exceed that amount, it just stops it. Getting the ability limit break on your weapon says,
Sorry, man.
yeah, remember when we
So
said,
it's fucking Donna and He-Man.
yeah.
Those fucking traitors.
You have to leave your chocobos here. Come
No!
on, everyone off.
I won't bring it. Oh.
Yeah. We unfortunately have to leave a chocobo.
Can we punch Donna in the face for pushing us down a hole?
We cannot punch Tits McGee in the face.
Can we punch her stupid manhandler then?
We cannot punch the man that handles Tits McGee.
Can we fight them at all?
No.
Do we ever get recompense for getting thrown down a hole?
Eunice forgiving.
That's not recompense. Those fuckers messed with us.
Just wait for the cutscene though.
Go on through.
Good. I hope they get eaten.
Yuna kinda like has her moment.
Show me
Good.
how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around.
No, I'm not gonna play Blitz with you sometime because that game fucking blows because my team sucks.
So, Mark, something interesting's about to happen.
Good. I hope we get highway robbed.
We're not gonna get highway robbed.
Oh, we're not in the thing. Okay. So then,
I'm
I hope
sorry,
this
I can't
town
let
gets
you pass.
fucked.
Hey, you're a summoner, and her guardians, right?
So,
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Mark,
This town's gonna get fucked.
What, they didn't tell you? We're bringing Sin Spawn from Oliver Spira here.
Right?
Sin Spawn inevitably draws sin, right? We're going to lure it into a trap.
That's a terrible plan. What are you gonna trap him with?
Nah, it's a great plan.
Mark.
So we're gonna gather monsters to bring a giant monster, and then when he's here, we're gonna throw soccer balls at him. Y'all motherfuckers had this coming. Oh look, it's that guy who's not evil.
He's a maester. The maesters aren't evil. They lead Yevon, Mark.
Look at this fucking villain.
The man has ultra chest hair though.
So, we meet again?
Look at this fucking Cujo wannabe piece of shit.
Mark, have you heard his voice, or can you barely hear
Anything I
it?
can do?
Hold on, shush.
Well,
Fucking talk.
I see.
Maester Seymour, let me show you to the command center.
Hold. I have a request.
Yes, Your Grace.
I
Okay,
need to
that's
have
the kind of
Summoner
voice I'd
Yuna and her
expect from him.
guardians let through
Yeah.
to the command center.
Okay. I'm still just looks like fucking.
He's a fucking maester, Mark.
Maester
Come on.
Seymour.
Look, I
Maester
know
Seymour.
religion is shitty a lot of the time, but he's Maester
I
Seymour.
will take
Look at
full
his
responsibility.
fucking. He has evil fucking veins on his face.
Mark,
But he has super champion
They may
chest
pass.
hair.
Mark, he's just a
That
guado.
starts like on the top of his stomach too. It's not even like his actual chest hair.
Hold on, my madre's calling me. So you
Thank
guys
you,
keep
Chris.
talking about Seymour's chest hair or something. I'm gonna be okay here.
Fucking Seymour's chest.
Yo, Ma. Ma.
Yuna, it's time to go. Oh, right.
Who does he think he is?
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
I love it we're not talking while Mark is gone. See, Mark is missing out on so much story right now. And by so much, I mean absolutely none. Right, we'll chill here for a moment. Nothing really happened. Did you catch the cutscene of what was going on?
No, I was on the phone.
Okay. So basically,
What a question.
no, it's worth asking.
Oh yeah, no. While I was on the phone, I peeked over and caught everything. No, what happened?
So Maester Seymour, we couldn't get through because they have the operation going on. It's called Operation Meehan. Maester Seymour's like, let Lady Yuna and her guardians through. Yes, Maester Seymour, and he let us through.
Wow, I'm so glad that was fucking waste of time.
Well, we have to show the characters, Mark.
Seymour's evil,
They have
and
to
he's not
show
fooling
that the
it.
man's
Oh,
stomach
Maester
slash chest
Seymour.
hair
Come on, man.
is the true power of this game.
Vinny, what the fuck are you talking about?
Look at that.
Look at his hair, yo. Why does it start here?
Yeah, it's fucking
It
weird.
doesn't
It
look
doesn't
like.
start like
That's not like hair though. That looks like just waves in his skin, like wrinkles and shit from whatever fucking
Dude,
Maester
dude,
Yevon.
waves in the skin don't go that direction. That's fucking hair, man.
It's definitely chest hair, yo.
He's got weird chest hair.
I don't know.
Why don't the girls get to wear pants?
Why is Maester Seymour
Yuna's
backing up
wearing
her
pants.
shit?
No, I'm
Lulu-
talking about the fucking.
Lulu's wearing
I'm
pants.
talking. No, they're
Lulu's
both wearing
not
dresses.
wearing pants,
First
man.
off,
Even
I know.
going
And then you
against
can see
the
Yuna's
rules.
leg and it has like the garter,
To
like
risk it for
stocking
greater
thing up to
good.
here with no pants. And you
Yeah.
can see like a
no,
good.
I'm talking about the
Mr.
fucking
Seymour
servant.
sees that too.
That's what I said. Did I say Yuna?
Yes, you
He
did.
said
I'm gonna say
I was gonna
Lulu.
say I couldn't picture Yuna wearing a fucking garter ever.
But you see what I'm talking about though.
Yeah, yeah.
That Lulu thigh. You only see one. You don't get to see both.
Yeah, no, it's an elegant dress. I fucking get how design works. Motherfucking. What the fuck's with that oh, we were
Sir
from
Owen,
Seymour's
It
perspective.
is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
Drinking.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I
Oh boy.
see.
Oh,
Sir
how
Orin
is that
must
a
be great
boom? The
asset
dude
to
asked him a
the Guardian.
legitimate question.
You're
And
crazy.
to be fair, the dude's being nosy as fuck.
There's no
Is
need
he?
for formalities.
He's legitimately being nosy as fuck.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It's like Marcus, some random dude's like, Mock, I'd love to hear what you've been doing.
President,
I
Yeah.
don't know. Well, I don't know if they know each other or anything.
It's a little bit more deep
Speak
than
as you
just
normally
what you're
would.
doing. It's more like if it was asking your personal life.
Oh yeah, like
It's
hey
kinda like
dude.
isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's
No.
true. I should.
Mm-mm.
However, both the Crusaders
See,
and the
no
Al-Bhed
pants.
truly wish peace.
The
for
Yavin
Spain.
disciple girls don't get to wear pants.
This operation
Fucked
Nihil
up.
was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see
Wow, it's almost like morality is a gray concept and it
Beg your
can't
pardon,
be fucking
but
cut
that's
down
not
into
something
black
a
and
maester
white,
should
you
say.
stupid racist prick.
it. Then pretend I didn't say it.
Hate this
You're
shit.
kidding.
Did you see that full
The first
exchange?
time I laid
No.
eyes on
I'm
her,
So-
too busy getting mad at Waka for being like, but machines is
But
bad.
The Walker literally went, but the Machina is bad. Seymour, pretend you didn't see it. But you're a Maester of Yevon, you shouldn't say that. Pretend I didn't say it. And Seymour just walks off.
Fucking everyone here is so dumb.
But to be fair, Seymour has a point. It's like, what's the fucking big deal?
Well, yeah, we could have just said they could have just been like, listen, motherfucker. Sometimes machine. Sometimes we got a Donatello.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Oh, you do machine, right?
Yeah.
The command center.
That's an old college humor skit,
Maester
isn't it?
Seymour requests
Yeah.
your presence there.
It's like Donatello gets fucked or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't like that video actually.
Yeah, I didn't like it either because they shit on Donatello super hard. And Donatello's
Take
the
that road
bomb.
to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations
Oh,
this
this
way.
fucking face.
Sorry.
That's the worst one. That's the worst. That child's head was the worst. He looked like the little kid from Malcolm in the Middle, but as a bad CG human.
Bring it on.
Who am I attacking?
You're attacking the flying thing.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Waka just overkilled the shit out of that thing.
Oh.
Vinny, did you do that just because I'm using Lulu? Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Why didn't you equip Lulu with the new Kate Sif?
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. We had that. I actually completely forgot that I picked that up.
And you
Also,
can
I found out
you can
that-
do the heat lance on the Dragoon guy also.
Yeah.
Also, you found out...
No, I found out that all of Lulu's weapons are different dolls of like Final Fantasy characters, which is
Oh, okay. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why you have the Moogle thing.
yeah. Well, Moogle's
Kate
Kate Sif.
Sith actually isn't that good.
Oh, but it's Kate Sif.
It gives her dark touch, but the problem is I'm never attacking with it, so that's completely irrelevant.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll leave that on. I'm just gonna go through everyone's stuff, see if they have anything good. I fucked up. Waka, do you have anything cool? Huh, water ball with the empty slot or water ball? It literally doesn't matter. We don't need that right now. Titus, we have Brotherhood, which is really good.
Yeah, no, we're good with
Yeah, no, we're...
No fucking lying.
I wanted to check Yuna first, and yeah, no, that's good.
Holy crap.
I have a lot of shit for Yuna.
Yeah, didn't we get a white ring or some shit?
We did. Null Shock, Null Frost. That's pretty good.
It's pretty solid for him. He's on there.
So no, we're not going to reduce our current HP. And
Beat Lance.
Piercing and Fire Strike, Piercing and Water Strike. Piercing.
We have other people for water damage.
I don't know. I think I might give him the Hellberg for the strike though.
Oh, okay.
All right, and now we have to head to the command center. There's a path out to the side here? Ooh, Waka. Damn it.
Oh, bombs. I was like, meteors?
Look, they just wanted to say that they had the bomb.
Okay.
Yeah, they're fuck.
They just don't
I know. Look. Yo! How many attacks in a row did they just get?
I believe it was 5.
Thank you.
Why'd you make another shitty bomb pun, motherfucker? That's why they hit you so hard.
Fuck. We'll just try to focus fire this thing down.
Why didn't you throw it at the bombs?
Because I want to kill the big stupid, and that didn't work.
We'll swap out for Greymane, McBagoolman. Lulu, doo-doo-doo-doo. Good job.
Fuck me. Holy shit, these things are beefy. I think this is where the enemy difficulty level starts to go up.
That's good. That's like in Final Fantasy 1. There was a
Tap Horn, please.
There's a very specific peninsula on the map where when you go there, the enemies are overpowered but manageable, so you can use it to grind. And I really like that they just threw like one tiny area in there for farming. Why don't you swap her out for?
Because I'm not gonna get a chance to.
Ah.
Lulu doesn't have a turn coming up for a while. Actually, holy shit. Alright,
This ain't great.
Yeah. No. When the enemies get tougher in this game, they get significantly tougher. And sometimes it feels like it's out of nowhere. Fuck. It's bigger.
They're gonna pop soon, dude. Here we go.
Yo!
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the titties.
What kind of man isn't a fan of titties?
I mean, I know people who like don't really care about the titty. I wouldn't say they're not a fan, but you know, like.
I've met a gay man who said, even as a gay man, I can appreciate some titties.
Yeah. But you know, like people who are into like fit girls and stuff, they don't necessarily need titty.
Fair. What was that?
I mean, I'm a titty kind of guy. Don't get me wrong. However, I think you know, butt is a little more important than titty.
I respect them both equally.
No, they're both important. As to say, they're not really important, but for an aesthetic and sexist point of view, they're important.
Hey, yo, Mark was honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna talk like, I'm not gonna act like this conversation we're having isn't like super vapid and like shitty. And the mighty Orn took one step to the left, and the beast gave up.
That was like the one dodge this entire fucking.
I know.
Yeah, Lulu's getting fucking sad.
Lulu was
But
dodging
she's
like a
also fucking
motherfucker in
good,
the
too.
past.
Yeah, it's the thing is, Lulu hasn't hit the point where she really starts getting tanky because Lulu gets.
Oh my god, they hate her so much.
But she lived.
Swap her out. Oh, you can't. You wanna summon a monster.
Lulu's like your highest thing in damage for a while.
Aid us.
Who? Yuna? Oh, Lulu.
You said Yuna. I heard.
No. Good.
It's Lulu, honestly, does nothing but work for this entire game. Which is why you'll notice I'll very frequently default back to Lulu.
I refer you back to earlier in this playthrough when you said that you have a build that makes Lulu useless.
Yes, and it takes a long time for that to get going.
Okay.
It's...
Good time, lad.
Vinny, do you know what I'm talking about?
Past the guards, I did.
You know exactly what I'm talking. You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't
Vinny's
you?
singular
but
tier.
I refuse that option because I like Lulu.
No, I actually love Lulu as a character. It's like Lulu's such a fucking good character in this game.
Can we just like sacrifice Waka
No,
so we can use other characters that I like more?
Mark, no, we're not sacrificing anyone.
Dude, like I fucking
We're
like.
making a fortune.
The sacrifice Waka
You,
to like
lad, you.
to-
Final Fantasy gods.
Yeah, dude, just fucking. Ugh.
I know,
I-
Waka pisses you off with the shit right now.
No, I fucking didn't like him, and then I was like, you know what, Walker, you're kind of charming, and then he was racist. I'm like, no, you're the fucking worst. And you couldn't even win your last game of Griffball, you piece of shit.
Can I ask, why do you keep defaulting back to Griffball? I'm just curious.
Griffball's great. I love Griffball. It's one of the things I miss a lot from Halo, but you know, I'm not buying a fucking Microsoft console at this point in my life.
I truthfully will never own a Microsoft console.
I mean, because most of the shit I could just play on a PC if I wanted.
Yeah. Oh, look, new enemies.
Oh, look. Fucking things that probably hate Lulu.
Look, nothing hates Lulu.
Fuck you.
Everything just seems to be against Lulu.
Look.
Fuck you. Damn.
Waka overkilled him. That's what I'm talking about, Waka.
I would have blizzarded on that guy.
That's what I did.
Oh, I thought you hit thunder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, is anything that happened to Lulu going to get that response out of you, Vinny?
Maybe. I might be a little bothered.
Yeah, just be like, oh.
Vinny, is Lulu like that character here? You're like, nope, not switching her out. Nope. There's a few fights where Lulu is like,
for me in this
oh
game,
fuck, it's a big old bagool.
Let's
We
do
fought
it.
this guy before.
The party we usually always consists of like Lulu and Orin, and then whoever the last person will be.
See, here's the thing, Tim. You're now going to be obligated to have a party member locked in for each of us. So Vinny will have Lulu locked in, and I'll have Riku locked in, and you can only swap out one person.
so yeah, no, because there are fights where you don't want either of them out.
That is true. Yeah.
Also, there's fights in the water where we can't use Lulu.
Because I know there's definitely a fight where if you have Lulu in it, she's going to be useless.
There's more than one.
I know.
But then there's more than one where
I
everyone...
remember one that's super iconic though.
I think the only person who's literally never useless in a fight is Titus.
Well, yeah, he's main
Well, yeah,
character.
he's main character.
Well, he's the time mage, though. So, like, being able to do all the haste and slow shit is really useful always. Except versus a couple bosses that go, no, haste, or joke's on you, I'm immune.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I imagine we'll fight some enemies that are immune to magic. So Lulu's like, I'll just sit this one out.
There's also there's an enemy coming up in a little while, not too soon, that Lulu is our only source of damage versus it.
Yep, she's literally the champion on it.
And literally, the team I use for that fight is Lulu, Titus, and Auron, because you need 2 physical damage dealers to deal with that fight. Even though they can't damage the enemy.
Okay.
Vinny, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
You use the same team for it?
As I told you, I literally have Orin and Lulu in my party at all times.
And this Titus swaps out.
Whoever that third slot needs to be, I just swap them out.